Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are well. You're probably wondering why there's bunches of flowers on my table. Well, that will come clear right now, guys. So basically, me and my mum are going to do some Easter baskets for the cemetery. It's our tradition every year. And I'm sorry for the footage is going to be a bit rubbish, but I'm doing my best, and I don't usually do a lot of tutorials, and I've never done a floral tutorial on my channel before. I'm just going to try and lift you, wait a second. So I was just trying to show you guys what we have. Now, these Easter baskets type things are, I bought mine from the works. They're cheap, affordable, £1 each. The flowers, if you ever want to try this, it's up to you what flowers you use. We've got various different colours, schemes and everything. And then we're going to go through step by step as best we can. Okay, so I'm back, guys. What we have done is we put the Oasis in the baskets with the cellophane on the bottom. If you're making anything like this, I would suggest to put something, otherwise the water will go through the basket and make it all soggy. Now it looks a bit wild at the moment with the cellophane, but it will get trimmed down in 1 second. If you're wondering where the cellophane come from, I got this from the works. So I'm going to pause again, guys, and do some bits and pieces. Hi guys, I'm back. So what my mum is going to show you guys is the main structure kind of thing for forward facing flower arrangement. Right, over to you, Mum.
Okay, basically what you are looking at creating is a triangle shape. So you want the tallest bit at the back to be slightly taller than the handle of the basket.
And the fish is not part of the arrangement.
And then you need to bring pieces out of the side, not too far out the side. And out of the front. We've used Gypsophila for this because it's a nice, light, soft spring stroke summer foliage.
And it's really pretty. A lot of like wedding bouquets and things like that, they use it in as well.
Yeah, fills in very well too.
Yes, so what, as you can see right here, guys, is with a forward facing arrangement, you have the height coming out the top and the sides, if that makes any sense. I hope that does.
The thing is, you need to...
Does that make sense?
That makes sense, and it needs to be... Basically, you need to fill it in also if your arrangement is going to be seen from the other side, which these are not, then you need to fill in the back as well. You can always use some extra flowers, just to put a few flowers in the back if needed. Now you've got the basic shape of the arrangement. You can also bring some more Gypsophila, baby breath if you find it easier to say, out the front.
So the difference between a forward, the reason why, obviously, for the forward facing arrangement is because it's going on the grave. You're not gonna, no one's gonna see the back. Maybe in another kind of episode, we will show you how to do a all around arrangement. So I'm going to pause you guys. We're gonna get a little bit done, and we'll be right back. So Mum's just going to continue, and I'm just going to speak a little bit. For soaking the Oasis is probably long, but not too long. The why I'm saying that is, when the Oasis goes in the water, it needs to be completely covered. When the bubbles have stopped, that is a good time to take out the Oasis. If you leave it in there too long, it will start falling apart. As you can see, we've still got some of the cellophane sticking out. That's because when we're pushing flowers in, we don't want it to like soak the basket. So I'll be right back in a second. So far I'm just going to bring you up a little bit, guys. We've got the tall flower and then slightly lower and slightly lower. That gives a really good structure to your arrangement and a good height to go slightly over the handle. If you want it lower, it's your choice, but that's how we're going to do it today. Go for it.
Basically, you follow the shape of your arrangement with the flowers that's got smaller heads first, and then you go into the centre with the flowers that have got larger heads. Chrysanths are very good for filling.
Oh, if you're wondering what chrysanths are, these are the chrysanths, and obviously the other ones
these
right
are chrysanths
here
and carnations.
are roses. And show me the other chrysanths.
There we go.
So that's chrysanth, and the other one is, this one is what?
Carnations.
Carnations. That is, I always get them confused, guys. So they look similar. The only kind of difference is the size.
Yeah. The thing is, people call those mostly pinks. They're not because they're all pink, but because that is the name for the smaller carnations as opposed to a big full-size carnation.
There you go. All get the good information, guys, for the, a florist that worked years ago now, 10 years in a florist shop. So that's quite good experience. So you're getting a good experienced teacher right now. And for me, well, I did 3 years in college, so you can't beat that. But yes, so we're gonna come back in a second while it's a bit more filled in. So I've come back a little bit, guys. As you can see, she's putting some in the centre a little bit and in the front to fill in the gaps. It's always nice to fill in the gaps, because if you're making these for a different occasion, you don't want gaps through. And just back up a little bit. There we go. And I'll be back shortly. So Mum is now filling up a bit more. Not literally. The flower arrangement, guys. Not too much cake. No, cake's for later.
Oh, shame. I like cake.
As you can see, the colour, brilliant colours, pinks, reds, yellows, whites, they all go together. They're all nice and spring. And I'm going to show you a bit of the back, but because like I said before, it's a full face and no one's going to be seeing the back, but you might want to fill it in a little bit. You're probably wondering, where is all the green? We didn't decide to put some green in, but we got some of this here. We wanted to do a whole flower arrangement, but you can use foliage, all different kinds if you wish. And you have to be careful on what flowers you use for putting in the oasis, because not all flowers will go in the oasis.
This is it. You get things like tulips, and they cave and they bend up by the morning and it looks ridiculous.
Yeah. So far it's looking absolutely gorgeous. I will change the angle a little bit, so probably doing like an end shot at the end as well, guys. And this will probably might be a 2-part or 3-part video, because of the space that I've got. But I'm sure you enjoy it anyway.
Well, I'm going to stop now, Amy, and I'm going to let you do your one before you do run out of footage.
So this is just a slightly different angle. And this is the front so far. We do have, like I showed you, I don't even know if I showed you the little bits and pieces, but I will show you when we get to it, of like little Easter eggs on sticks and stuff to make it look more Easter theme. So I'm just going to come up a little bit, guys, trying to get most of the footage and trying to do my best, because I'm not in my normal location because it wouldn't work out. So this is what it's going to look like so far. I'm going to do a part 2, possibly a part 3, but part 3 is going to be very short, because I'm going to start mine and Mum's going to do her best to film. I really hope you enjoy. I'm not very good at tutorials, and it's Mum's first time to doing a tutorial on my channel. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you back in part 2.